Hi, my name is Sarah Moronin, and I am the ELAR instructional coach and soon to be Academy Coordinator for the new Collegiate Academy at Pinkston High School in Dallas ISD. And something that I really think embodies what supporting a teacher is all about is about 3 to 5 different characteristics. One of the main characteristics I think as a leader, I need to have in order to help support my teachers is to have a particular mindset. Yes, I do mean growth mindset by Carol Dweck, the philosophy or the theory that was coined by her, but I also think that mindset can mean more than just having one that can grow and adapt to others' feelings or theories or philosophies. I think that mindset should also be one of not letting outsiders come in and taint that mindset. So people that aren't in education, what it means to support teachers is to go out and have the mindset of constantly advocating for teachers. It's because to support teachers is to advocate for them. So making sure that outsiders, those that are not in education, don't tell our story. I also think it's very important that as a leader, I stay connected with teachers. And by staying connected, I think that it goes beyond just the classroom. I think it's really important to build trust and relationships with teachers. I also feel that it's important to have a presence both inside of the hallways and inside of the classroom in order to help support teachers. Staying fresh on knowledge, so the latest trends in education, the latest critical issues. As a leader, I think that it's really important that we're always using that research, that modern research, the research that's constantly occurring in education, and we're staying on top of that. So when we make decisions that not only are best for students, but that they also help support teachers. And something I think is very important to do when you are serving or supporting teachers is that you are working through problems, working through tasks, working through data with those teachers. If we expect a teacher to be able to do it, we have to be able to do it with the teacher. Just like what we tell our students in the classroom. If we expect them to do it, as teachers, we have to be able to model that. So I think it's really important to serve as a model when it comes to those particular tasks. Lastly, I think that a leader should be a servant leader. So as a principal or as an assistant principal or as an administrator, it's really important to serve teachers. So become a servant leader. I think that supporting students is a little bit different, or advocating for students is a little bit different, because the student is always the focus. No matter what, the student is the number one. So every decision that's made, every step forward or step toward the end of the year is always made with the student in mind. So I think it goes beyond just being committed to student achievement. It's really meeting students where they are at all levels, social level, emotional, academic, even extracurricular, all of those things that students need to be successful in school is something that we have to advocate for and we have to support as leaders. We also need to make sure that our learning environments, in both instructional, so inside of the classroom, outside of the classroom, extracurricular activities, all of those things are geared and conducive toward learning and towards supporting student success. And something that is very important when it comes to supporting students is taking the time to listen. So it doesn't necessarily mean we're always taking the time to listen to just students, but we're taking the time to listen to their teachers' concerns or their teachers' praises, their parents' concerns and praises, other faculty members' concerns and praises. Because if we want to advocate for student success, we have to make sure that we listen to what others have to say about what those students need to be successful. And I know as an educator sometimes, or as a leader, sometimes I definitely lack in that area, and that's something that I know I have to work on. And lastly, again, being a student advocate is staying on top of the latest critical issues in student education. So student retention, dropout rates, standardized testing, all of those things that are constantly being researched and worked on. As a leader, we need to stay on top of that information. So again, when we make decisions are always with the student in mind, best decision for the students, but also knowing the knowledge of the latest critical issues in education. Thank you for listening to my discussion today. Have a wonderful one.